Hells, welcome back. Hey, Static and Eben. I was looking forward to this today and thinking about how we, accomplished so much last time and how I just wanted to fuck off and go do some nonsense things. And then I was like, oh, wait. We're in the sewer. Shit. Started looking less fun at that moment. But we can still fuck off. Fucking off is still on the table. Alright. Nah, missed me. That's true. How do I get... Oh, he was wearing antlers too! Antler buddies! But how do I get there? Oh, I bet there's a thing. Oh, we've fallen from the top. Okay. Great. Well, so far we're doing good. Up. That's fine. We got a lot of keys. This the clog? Are we back in the oldest house? I'm gonna get a whole level just out of slime. This is faster than popping runes. Oh, come on! Well, they've accomplished their purpose. I'm lost. We popped that motherfucker right through the wall. You popped both of them through the wall. Oh, man. Can I get out of bounds here? Shit. Perfect timing, Deb. Unless you were here the whole time, in which case... still counts. Oh, this isn't even alcohol, it is iced coffee. I just... like fancy glasses. Oh, interesting. We ended up back around. Well, I guess this is almost better. Because now we know where we were. Oh. Okay, that took way too much Estus, but sure. Oh, well. No! Fucking crit it, you shit! I mean, we can just go. We don't need to kill all these. Unless somebody's holding something fun. Probably, but I don't really have any fire. No, it's not flame, it's rot. Or blood. Bleeding. It's not flame. I mean, I might, but if I do, it's not upgraded. Oh, fuck it, I'm bored. Okay. Hey, Beanie. Oh. That's bullshit. Man, those are very, very horrifying.
Let me out. Let me out of here. Must eat more. Defile more. Everything that matters to you. For generations to come. I am the Dung Eater, a scourge upon the living.
Okay, so I understand that he's gonna kill the shrimp guy, which seems sad, but I think this is a real question. I think this guy should die. I feel like I will be missing something if I don't kill this guy. Am I envisioning the situation incorrectly? Like, I should kill the dung eater. Change my mind. If that's not what the reminder is about, feel free to remind me about whatever you want. Oh, that's the dung eater. I want to see what that is. I mean, he can try to teabag me if he wants. Not gonna work for him. Alright. Is something worse gonna happen than just the shrimp guy? Also, the shrimp guy was kind of a dick to me. Should I go to Round Table Hold now and talk to him before I let him out? I peeled a patchouli leaf off my plant when I went around back outside, and I was just like sitting with it on my nose, just like vibing. I love having plants. Plants rock. Okay. Oh. There's an ending where I help this guy. I think it would be efficient if we called the turtles. Yes, I remember that this loses Shrimp Guy. My concern is... Okay, I don't mind... I want to be morally correct. And the morally correct path seems to be to kill this guy. I also want to be morally correct by helping the red guy, if they're the same person. If I can cleanse him, that would be cool. If opening this gate means I want to start eating shit, and not in the way that I eat shit every day by getting destroyed by bosses. I don't know where I was going with this. Is it moral to open this door? I don't feel like you guys can answer that question for me. I feel like I have to find it in and of myself. I guess I thought, in the vague spoilers that I encountered, I guess I thought he was like a boss.
Who are you? I am the Dung Eater, a scourge upon the living. I must eat more, defile more. Let me out. Let me out of here.
Have I let him out unless I say leave?
I am the Dung Eater.
Sorry, Dev, what is hate? Which part? Oh, unless you're oh, you're talking to Proto. Okay. There are no moral decisions in a fucking Souls-like game. Why am I stressing out? I know about Shrimp Man. I feel bad about Shrimp Man, but...
I will kill again. And defile each corpse with care. Just to be sure that when they're reborn, they'll be cursed. Along with their children. And their children's children. For all time to come. I will kill again just to be sure they'll be cursed.
Okay, what do you mean by help? Do you mean help him curse generations, or do you mean help him by making him stop be like that? Oh, I don't want to help his goal. Oh yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I'll end the world, that's fine. But... honestly, that's what I want to do. That is what I want to do. I would like to kill him. Sinister greatsword fashioned from a giant's backbone meets out wounds like a lopsided saw blade and restores some FP upon defeating an enemy. Milos was was undersized for a giant and was viewed as sullied and terribly grotesque. Reduces all damage negation and status resistances of nearby foes. Interesting. That sounds really useful. Cool. So if Shrimp Guy has died in the meantime, if I come back out and Shrimp Guy is dead, there was nothing I could do about that. Yeah, that feels good. Thought it was going to be a little more exciting than that, but exciting's the wrong word. That was pretty grotesque. Okay, so that feels like the biggest thing in here. And it feels like we found that pretty quickly, and by found I mean fell into it pretty quickly. I'm excited to go back to Round Table Hold and see what the fuck happens there, but I want to screw around in here a little bit first. there was another way. Hey, can I clip out of bounds there? Oh, I didn't see what that was. Oh, dried liver. Well, that's my fault for trying to just go around him. Oh, that looks gross. What's that? Oh my god, it's a lobster. Oh, there was a way to open the door. It just takes so long. Our stage manager for the current show is a friend of mine, and he also streams. And he asked me yesterday, he's like, I saw that you're streaming Elden Ring, but you're up to like episode 40 something. Are you really like, is it your second playthrough? Or is it really just taking you that long? And I was like, oh yeah, no. It's still the first one. I think so, give or take the 12 hours that I left it open the other overnight. I think only 2 or 3 times. Oh. Okay. Fine, I served my purpose. Sort of. Served part of my purpose. I find myself less interested in this area. I think just because of all of our past experience with cramped fucking sewers. Man, we got just a rip-roaring thunderstorm earlier. It was great. Hopefully it'll stop being 90 fucking degrees out in September. Oh, so instead of finishing all the games that we are like one session away from finishing this weekend, I think on Saturday... Well, I guess I don't know. I guess it depends because I'm gonna have to wait for some stuff to come in. Although maybe I could stop at the craft store. So I have, like, 2 assistants at the moment, sort of. It's a long story. One of the girls is... We're doing, like, a training program. And part of the training program is they train to assist me. So that when my assistant is doing other things, furthering her career in other areas of theater, I have someone who makes me not want to die. Is it really? Wow, that's crazy. It's a good thing climate change isn't real. That's all I got to say. I'm sure September is supposed to be this hot. What's I saying? So, my assistant, I have made her a bunch of things because I do that. I get like I'm gonna make a whole bunch of shit, and you know, my default state is making shit, and people acquire the shit, and it's great. But I haven't made anything for like my new assistant yet, and I have not felt particularly like inspired. Not because I like her any less. I certainly don't. I just, you know, inspiration comes and goes. But I had an idea today. Well, I had half an idea yesterday, and the rest of the idea today. But it involves me learning how to do like 2 or 3 new things. Of course, you know, like the best, most annoying ideas. So I don't know if I'm gonna have all the pieces together this weekend, but if I do, we'll have to learn some new skills. I really hope we get a real fucking winter, as opposed to just terrible, shitty snow that disappears in 2 days. I feel like we never get snow in November, December, January anymore, and it all comes in February, and it's all fucking wet, and then it's gone in like 2 seconds. We get like 2 feet of it, but then it melts in 3 days. I remember there being snow on the ground for the majority of the winter, you know, when I was a kid. I'm starting to think that that's not how we're supposed to get down here. Are you a guy? Oh no, well, you were a guy. Can I kill a lobster these days? Listen, I live in the Northeast. I know nothing about... Motherfucker! Listen, honestly, nothing could happen this year that will drive me, that will upset me. Our January show doesn't happen until, like, the last week of January, which is fucking blessed. So it can dump on us from Christmas Eve through the last week of January, and nothing will be wrong in my heart. And beyond that, I don't really care. Give me a Sharknado. Sharks are smooth. It won't be a problem. I'm bored of this. Is there anything worth staying here for? I haven't said I'm bored of this area in... I feel like the whole game yet, but I'm bored of this area. Yes, man. Well, that wasn't a lot better. I think I'm going to be able to go on vacation the week of September 25th. And I've already got a couple things planned that don't involve me staying home. I'm going to see Sarah in person. We've scheduled it. Knifed by a lobster. These big ass smithing stones. What the fuck is that? Shit. Ah! You acquired as the Turtle Pope? All hail! Sarah you know, Sarah exists about as much as I do. Is it a fucking hat? A fetish bathed in golden magic. Shackles were used to bind the accursed people called the Omen, and these ones were made to keep a particular omen under strictest confinement. Though faint, the shackles still retained vestiges of power, enough to trap the once bound Moog to Earth, if only for a short time. Have I met this Moog? If this is the only thing that makes killing a random gigantic boss possible, that's gonna be very funny. Saw that coming from way far away. That's fine. Oh, thank you, Dav. I appreciate that on behalf of goal clarity, but also I appreciate that on behalf of I don't want to be here anymore. So, solid. Let's go fuck with a dragon. I've done too many main quests. Actually, what I want to do is check this out and see if our buddy has left a weird piece of rotting flesh where his corporeal form used to be. Do I have any more bell bearings for you? Oh, I do. I don't understand why all of these are I guess I understand why these are different, but it annoys me. Why is he in here? I guess the only thing I regret is not getting more lore. Because I feel like if we had let that... I don't remember who that is.
There are 4 more demigods yet to be located. Mikola of the Halig Tree, the Unalloyed, his twin, Melania, the undefeated swordswoman, Luna Princess Rani, daughter to Renala, and the one only known as the Lord of Blood. Rani is said to have cast aside her great rune, so here at the Hold, we seek the whereabouts of the remaining 3 shard bearers. If you should learn anything of these matters, I'll trade your findings for a hidden treasure or a long-lost right, known only to me. We both desire to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. As such, I hope we are compelled to work together.
I don't think that's how that works. Well, I know what happened to Ronnie, so...
If you're heading to the Forge of the Flame of Ruin, in the snowy mountaintops of the Giants, you'll need to find the Grand Lift of Rold, beyond the Forbidden Region. But go if you would. Take no heed of cardinal sin. The 2 fingers lost their purpose a long, long time ago.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Well, you managed to return. You know what this means. The Earth Tree has spurned you. The fingers remain still, shaken by this turn of events. They are busy consulting the greater will. When they are finished, the fingers will again offer their guidance. But thousands, if not tens of thousands, of moons must first pass. No matter for me, but you. How will you ever manage to wait? My, oh my. Heavens forbid. That is not the domain of mere men. The burning of the Earth Tree is the first cardinal sin.
Is that where the
Did you say you
scar came from?
carved the rune of death too? The rune of death goes by 2 names. The other is destined death. The forbidden shadow plucked from the golden odor upon its creation. Unleashing the rune now would be unthinkable. The fingers would never permit it. Nor would the greater will.
Gonna.
But here we are. The fingers dormant, severing our link to the greater will. The realm and all life in ruins. Impossible events transpire beyond the ken of the fingers. Who is to say that the cardinal sin must be cardinal forever? Go on. Finish the job. Take the course you deem most worthy. You must find kindling. Only the smoldering flame in the great forge of the giants on the highest peak in the lands between can burn the Earth Tree. But special kindling is required to reignite the flame. For the flame to burn the Earth Tree, a sacrifice is needed. Of one who envisions the flame and can lead you to the rune of death. Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
I love how I always come here when I have nothing. I've got no money here. Can you put an ATM in, guys?
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning? I feel like I'm really coming to grips with spirit tuning of late. I can see how and why immortal essence exists. A spirit under the Golden Order. I can understand their yearnings, what they become drawn to. Master Hugh said it himself, actually, that I'm no mere apprentice any longer. Once again, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Roderica, the certified spirit tuner.
I'm glad you got your license, hun. I love the Mimic Tier. It rocks.
Well, I took you for no matter lay out your own. The girl has come a long way. As ever, time and technique have made her stronger. 'Tis good to see. An imprisoned monster does not deserve an apprentice. Or a daughter. But at times, that's precisely what she feels like to me.
Aw.
I've gone soft. And it isn't easy.
Cute. Cat. This feels like taking your recyclables back to the grocery store. Like, you know you should. But is it worth it? Would it just be easier to just, you know, throw them in with the recyclables at your home? Like, yeah, it's your money, but like... Ugh. Never adds up to anything. Oh, wow. I didn't even consider that we hadn't really upgraded the great bow. Wait, can I use this now? Oh, but of course I can't use this.
Back already, no matter.
I don't know why I'm bothering with that one, but sure, why not? Alright, anybody else fun here? I think so. Who was Gideon? I thought we talked to everybody. Oh, I see.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more?
No.
Then good day to you.
Your hugs are lies!
Well, what is it now? There are four Mikola of his twin, Maluna Prince, and Rani Asor here at the hall. If you should learn anything of these matters.
Okay. Let's go fuck with a dragon. Wait, is this closer? Probably closer. God. That's so sad. Well, we did like a fifth of his health. Okay. Oh, that's so sad. Like, sad in a pathetic way. I'm gonna make a new trend. Probably bad for your skin. Probably gonna get it in my eyes and discover I'm allergic to patchouli. God, that looks so rad. Where'd my souls go? Ah, God, that's ridiculous. Okay, so I don't think we can necessarily do anything about this right now anyway. He just hurts too bad. The amount of damage that we're doing to him doesn't seem too awful, but the amount of damage that him doing to us seems disproportionate. All right. Got that boom boom pow. All right, is there anything that y'all would be interested in going to look at? Oh yeah, we never went back here. God, this is so annoying to get to. We can definitely go to the fair. I really don't want to look for turtles. Like, I don't feel like it. I'm gonna say, is it worth it? And you guys are gonna say yes. Oh, in the jail, yeah. That's true. Thought the turtle was right over here. Why are you stuttering so much? Stop it. Maybe the turtles do stay, because I thought he... Wasn't the turtle... Oh. I assumed they'd reset after I died or left. Or restarted the game. Oh. That's nice. Are they all the same size? Good. All right, Torrent, you need to you need to be a little bit more deliberate with your movements, buddy. And remember when we killed that dragon over here? That felt good. That rocked. Alright, since we are at episode 42, and game this is a threat, I feel less inclined to do everything. So, keep it interesting. Well, I saw no turtles. Oh, that's good. Ooh, my lights flickered. Exciting. Ah, I'm not. I'm not winning. I lost, actually. Okay, so this isn't actually, we're not really in any better shape despite the fact that we've leveled up a couple of times yet. That's fine. Okay, well, this wasn't fun, so let's fuck off. Yeah, I hate that one too. Oh, I can imagine. Even me, I'm pretty maneuverable, but I still can't fucking catch that bench. And I really don't feel like looking for turtles. Okay, what if we just continued with story progression? Okay, so we got our ass kicked there. Yeah, I've been running low on health the whole time, according to everyone who keeps nagging me. I think I'm doing a little better now. I just would rather put points into damage. What's the point in putting points into health if the enemy's dead? Then, you know? How do I get out there? Here's a real question. It was suggested to me that I should step away from the stewards because somebody is going to ask me to finish them later. Also, I was bored. Is this easier to get to? Is this easier to get to from where I am now or from a later site of grace? Great. Thank you. Nope. Back steps off the ramparts. Oh, that shortcut door? Sick. Thank you. I know the incremental, you know, bump up of all stats is kind of the same increment no matter what stat. It's a very small increase each level. But for some reason, for health, it just feels smaller. Based on vibes. Oh shit. That door wasn't open before. Was it? Ah, damn. There we go. I don't know why I thought I could sidle all the way around him and that would be okay, but that is what I thought. Shit. I'm that one wrong. Give me 1 second, let me take a stretch and get some water. I'll be right back. Okay. Can I tell you, in the 90s, I wanted a Stretch Armstrong so bad. I thought they were so cool. I wanted one. And I never got one. But I had a friend who had one. And I was really excited to play with it. And within 5 minutes of playing with it, I broke it. The end. And I still feel bad about it. 25 years later. You can't actually stretch them that far. Like, socket popped out of it. It didn't, like, break, but, like, there is a pop, and I like, dislocated Stretch Armstrong's shoulder. I know. I am a monster. Aw, come on. Why are you preventing the violence? I don't know where it came from. Probably somewhere stupid, like, you know, a health fair or something. But, my grandparents had a stress ball, but it was like a really, really old style stress ball. It was like that really soft rubber. It was like real rubber on the outside, and it was full of, I don't know, some kind of grain. I don't know. And the rubber started to deteriorate because it was rubber, so it did that, as opposed to like the super plastic, blah, blah, blah. And I was so, like, attached to inanimate objects that I still had that stress ball in a fucking Ziploc bag after it exploded and stopped being a stress ball. Oh, see, your friend should have told you what the fucking button did. Say, don't touch that one. Ah, I didn't want to sneeze while I was fighting the dog. Also, that was a really gross sneeze. I made there be a lot of liquid on myself. Hey, well, that happened. Excuse me. This time we'll send the elevator up, and then this time we won't die. Okay. Actually, I was trying to imagine a future where we finish this game someday. Maybe. And I was like, what am I gonna play Tuesdays and Thursdays? And I don't want to jump right into Bloodborne. I would love to give myself a little bit of, like, decompression time. But... Elden Ring second playthrough, yes. Dark Souls 3. Now I think I'm hot shit. Blindfolded hitless. I mean, I barely avoid the telegraph attacks. Another Hollow Knight playthrough? I feel like if we're gonna do that, which... I've literally already played it 3 times, I think. Well, no, I guess on stream I've played it twice. I've played it 3 times. If we're gonna do that, I feel like we should do it closer to Silksong. Armored Core. I do not think I will like Armored Core. I'm 0% interested in giant robots, even if they fight like I'm used to fighting here. I also don't know. I've played a little bit of Assassin's Creed, a very, very little bit. Oh god. The fuck? I just keep getting stuck on things. That's fair, Beanie. Also, yeah, excuse me. We're never gonna collect retirement. I was contemplating the concept of a pension the other day. I was like, wow, that sounds fake. You mean your employer would just give that to you? I mean, it's your money, but they'd still just... they'd do that for you? Wait, what rebagels? Did I rebagel Armored Core? Or was it that one joke post where it was about, like, fucking robots? This is worse. This is worse. Listen, I accidentally played yet another one of your recommendations the other day. Everybody's gonna think you have favored lurker status. What will the children think? Actually, honestly, I was thinking of trying Horizon Forbidden West again. I just really wish I could do COVID again without all the bad parts of COVID. Now, I really wish, like, you know, at the point in the beginning, everybody was like not sure if they should go outside, like, at all. So we just stayed inside. Also that, yeah. Well, like, in retrospect, it would have been the perfect time to take a whole bunch of really long motorcycle rides. No human contact. And we didn't, because we weren't sure. We shouldn't travel, we shouldn't, you know? But anyway, my point was, I wish I could go back to having all that time to focus on streaming. But the problem that I was facing during COVID was, of course, the stress of living through that. But also, I didn't allow myself any time off. I didn't, like, give myself any weekends. And there wasn't any different thing, you know, I couldn't really do anything different anyway. Perfect, see, though, you nailed it. How old am I? Okay, if I had kids in, like, freshman year. It's so hard when you're, there's just not enough space in here to deal with him. Trying to think of how old I was in... Oh, I guess it wouldn't have had to be freshman year. I had dinner with a couple of my friends last week, and I referred to us as middle-aged women. And both of them went, "Excuse you! We are not!" And I went, "I'm pretty sure we are." Yeah, I should have said that, Omega. With a lower life expectancy, we're definitely middle-aged. Oh no. Well, it's okay. Don't worry, Cortra. We're looking to live Fallout. We're working on that. So that's cool. God, I know this sounds so cheesy, but you know, I grew up on a diet of classic rock, so, you know, every song talked about being 17 or at the very worst, like 21. Which doubly sucks because that's not even fucking the generation of I wasn't even listening to my generation's music. I was listening to my fucking parents' generation. And poisoning my brain into thinking that after 18 you were basically dead. There's nothing, this is a dead end. And I felt bad and I hated myself and I didn't have the time or the money or the latitude or the understanding or the self-confidence to explore myself as a person. And every year I am able to do that more. And it's so awesome. Like, I encountered this poem today that really just kind of hit the nail on the head. It was like, divest yourself of all of the things that you're holding on to that you don't need, that hurt you, because now you get to meet yourself. And you don't have to be made up of your pain anymore. And that's so exciting. That's just so exciting, and I wish it for all of you if you haven't reached that point in your life yet. You don't have to get rid of your Power Rangers pajamas. You can buy a better set of Power Rangers pajamas, I promise. That's even better. Well, yes, Static, but I don't mean this to be a deconstruction of society. I just mean, I'm talking about the... And this has been reinforced by a lot of older women that I've spoken to, is that they always just said, what they always said to me was, you're going to stop giving a shit. And I was like, that sounds fake. There's no universe where I just stop giving a shit, or I stop feeling bad about things, or I stop having clinical anxiety. That's just not gonna go away when the clock ticks and I hit 30 whatever. But you kind of stop being so raw to everything the older you get. And when you have the time and you have the distance from some things that happen to you, and you have the ability finally to do so, you get to, I really feel that this really hits the nail on the head. You get to meet yourself. You get to be like, oh, who am I when Stacy in high school isn't shoving my head in a locker? Like, who do I get to be when I don't have to worry about that? When I don't have to paper my outsides with whatever will make Stacy stop doing that, you know? And I still have my Bugs Bunny stuffed animal. And I still get really excited by Sailor Moon. But I'm also discovering new things that I enjoy. Sorry to get preachy. I just think it's really exciting. No, I have not watched that. Grid and I just started rewatching Bleach like morons. So... What? Another one! Oh, I feel like we deserve today because we haven't really made... We were making such rip-roaring progress for like several weeks. Everything was going right. Ooh, that sounds lovely. I have a lot of animes that I need to like actually sit down and watch because I never got to really see them. Like I really liked Cardcaptor Sakura when I was a young, but I never watched it because I didn't have, I don't know, I couldn't get it on. I did not have access to it, so I only got bits and pieces of it at friends' houses. And I want to like go back and find all these animes that I really wanted to experience and then never really got to. Same with Sailor Moon. I never saw all of it. And now I'm really excited it's on Netflix or Hulu or whatever, and I'm kind of very slowly going back through and just watching it. Okay, so this path sucks. I think it's supposed to thunderstorm for the next, like, week and a half. No, they really aren't. And I'm trying to get out, too. Like, this is the way out. Just let me out, bruh. I'll leave you alone. I am trying to stop be your problem. Oh, that's always so disappointing. Like, what about me? Give me some storm. Where's that fucking lizard monstrosity at? Interesting. Is this Millennia? No, she has a helmet. She looks like a thing. The fuck is this? Fuck you! Fuck you! Goodbye! Ah, that worked out great. America, Millennia, Mikola. I can't. I don't understand how anybody keeps track of shit. I was at least so struck by... Oh wait, no, that's not a G, that's an R. By the one whose name I can't remember. The gravity guy on the tiny horse. I was gonna say that I could remember his name, but I can't. Radon. I want to see Radigan every time. Oh, I still can't get on the horse. Rude. What happens to the horse? I feel bad about that, but I don't know. I wanted to see what would happen. Rodney, yes. I wanted to see what would happen. Haven't you ever wanted to kill a horse? Come on. Ooh, I think the rain's coming back. Hang on, I gotta open the window and look out. It's dark, I can't see anything, but I have to open the window so I can hear out. Yeah, it's wet out there. Yeah, moderately. I'm really kind of disappointed that I couldn't get on the horse. I think that would be funny. And then, like, the first time I get off it, it runs away. Ideal. What? Oh. Lord. Fuck is this shit? Come on! Son of a bitch. I was never good at that. I was taking the same, like, early American history. I literally, every single history class I took from elementary school through college was, okay, we're gonna start with the Revolutionary War, and then we're gonna go on till, you know, basically modern day. But we always got behind. Always. And we never really got past, really, the Revolutionary War. So the amount of times that I learned about Thomas Jefferson and George Washington, and I was supposed to memorize all of these dates relating to that one specific event, and it got repeated over and over and over and over and over, and I could never. I cannot. Oh, I know about the trick with you slap the horse's ass and he runs off the cliff. I wanted to do that. It looks easy. It looks really fun. Well, maybe this time I'll get try left. Oh, still no try left. Oh. Wow, this one's spicy. Well, that's awesome. How did you die here? Oh, 'cause you jumped. Or you fell. Okay. Well, I hope something comes around to kill me soon. One. I love how much it loves using the baby head. Listen, if they get two, I get two. I love the Mimic Tear so much. It feels like cheating. I'm a little afraid I'm gonna lose power, so if I suddenly go down, I've lost power. I know I've said that a lot before. I don't remember what I got. And it's never happened, so... Is this our finger? Is this the finger? Okay, so if the maiden that we got, who's got an M name who I forgot, is not our maiden, is this... Was she supposed to be our maiden? Did Celivis fuck with our maiden? See? Spirit of a man who wished to become the innards of a living jar. A jar-hurling specialist who throws all manners of pots and jars. The warrior jar once told the nameless man this: you are not yet ready to join the warriors inside. No, you must apply yourself. Better yourself, and one day I will return for you. That's what I was talking about, Dav. I don't know how reliable a narrator well, yeah, we don't know if... Oh, that's fair. You know, could be eaten by. But I read this as a human can become a living jar, even if it's several humans. The dead lady you see at the beginning, that's Ronnie. Who's just lying to you for fun. Right? I'm sorry, I'm such a white girl that I can't do anything when it's raining. I'm just like, oh, it's raining. Let's go watch the rain. I'm sorry. We got something and I don't remember what it was. Maybe it wasn't an axe. We looted? Oh, that was so long ago, I don't remember it. Yes, Omen Killer Rollo. Is that an ash? Or was that an ash of war? heard of Rollo, known as the first omen killer. Once a famous perfumer, Rollo imbibed a physic to rid himself of emotion, thus enabling him to enact his nightmarish labor, hunting the omen. So the omen was... Morgoth, right? There were more omens, though.
Think not of the kindling. I shall see to that. All I ask of you is to make the journey to the snowy mountain tops of the giants, far above the clouds. I know I'm asking you to commit a cardinal sin, but it must be done to reach the path beyond. And that is the path I wish to travel. What is your mind? Shall I turn your let my hand rest? Share them with me.
Oh, sorry, I actually don't have enough. Thanks, buddy. Okay, so is this the lift? I didn't mean to go that way. Wait. Who were Morgoth's parents then? Oh yeah, well that's the lift that we're like going to, right? That gets us to... Oh no, this is a divine tower. This is not... I'm sorry. You're right, you're right. Thank you, I was misunderstanding where we were. I was just like, have seen before, must be lift. I mean, it is a lift. We're going up. Ow. I'm so old, I hurt my neck. Well, I guess that makes... I mean, the answer is America, regardless of anything else, so that's probably the answer I should have assumed. Man, I like want to find some Elden Ring fan fiction. Great Rune is the anchor ring that houses the base and proves two things: that the Omen King was born of the Golden Lineage, and that he was indeed the Lord of Landel. Huh. So there's got to be at least one more that is the line on this side. I mean, I guess. There's too many lores in this game. A little bit. I mean, sometimes we barely had that much. Look at Wizard and Warriors. God, that game didn't have any lore, just like a screaming soundtrack. You just were a guy with a sword. And you had to figure it out from there. Well, I would read it as the Omen is what ends up happening. So Morgott is the last king of Landil because I killed him, and now I'm probably gonna fuck some shit up. It doesn't necessarily have to refer to what went before. We can still fulfill the Omen ourselves. That feels just very, you know, thematic. Isn't Bloodborne foggy? Hey, I thought we had to go up to get to the cold mountains. We just went down. Well, I'm not playing that one. Unless it's really funny. No. Come on. I hope this is someone fucking with me. I hope this is just a long fucking con. It is. Yep. Bastards. Oh yeah, me too. I had hope, but I guess maybe there could have been still, but it seemed like there were just 2 messages. Where did you decide to put this? That son of a bitch. Well, we fucked that up. I guess let's go for it. So I didn't even fall for it just once, I fell for it twice. Well, now we don't have to worry about it. It's a good thing they don't put your username on these fucking messages. Tav would never. Every time I see Blythe on the screen here, I get sad. Every time I see Blythe, I get sighed. Yeah, give me that shit. That's right. So, what is the cardinal sin that they keep telling us about? Because it doesn't seem to be the fact, it doesn't seem to be the getting into the Erd Tree part, it seems to be coming here. Okay. So I'm just kind of misinterpreting the vibe. But it also said that the Erd Tree had been burnt before. Right. Okay, I remember that. So the giants... Okay. How dare you ask me to jump? Really? Really? Not what I wanted. Who can say? Oh! Ah! Mein dung beetle! Ooh, that looks cool as hell. tongue ring. Ahead. Fuck off. I mean, a lot of these folks get kind of big. Kind of large. Isn't that directly proportional to how much power you got? What if they're the same as us? Oh yeah, there's at least one. I thought it wasn't even a skull. I thought there was like at least several whole ass giants. Oh, why can I summon friends? Oh, I definitely read them as remnants of... Hit! Nice. I love fighting with my friend. Oh!
Aladdis praised GDQ clap, double first try.
Thank you so much, Evan, for those bits. I appreciate it. This looks familiar. Yeah, Gibbs? Yeah? You talking? I'm gonna have to try to record his meow someday because it's so uncomfortable. He, like, gargles. It's like he doesn't know how to meow. He sounds like he's in pain. Yeah, and what's crazy is, like, it seems like now fucking 150 hours into the game, we're finally getting into the truly ridiculous shit.
You. Please. I can read them. Your fingers. Please, your fingers. Turn back. Ahead lies the land of the giant's flame. And the way forth is forbidden.
She looks different than the others.
The burning of the Earth Tree is the first cardinal sin. Doing so will unbind destined death and slay the world itself. Who would dare put you up to such a task? Most certainly not the fingers. You're turn ahead and the way.
So is she like fucked up because she doesn't have fingers? Like the one in the round table hold has fingers there and seems a little bit more coherent. These ones seem like they're just fucking losing it because their fingers are dead. Oh shit, I should probably have walked forward first. Saw what's down there. I'm surprised that we got the whole piece and we didn't have to go find two sides of it. I want to understand the logic behind making them fingers. Like, why? Okay, we're on Altus Plateau Part 2 now. Oh, are we talking like Orthodox saints? Why only two, though? Why wouldn't it be a hand? Unless we're really going for Christian imagery. Oh, these trees are the same as the, I don't know, spears or whatever were on the plateau. I don't remember that. Two plus 3 equals 5. Okay. So would 3 be chaos? And then together that is humanity? Order and chaos are unbalanced. I mean, it's irrelevant because the answers don't exist. And that's by design. So... I don't know why I'm picking shit up. I'm never gonna use it. Fucking specter deer? Is this the spirit of a deer? Is there still more map to find? This looks like I can still uncover it. Oh my god.
Finally, we meet the Tarnished,
Cool hat, bro.
the would-be lord. Oh my. Why the long face? I fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel. Well, that is most unfortunate. For he is dead. As for his flesh, he gave it to me. Shabriri, I hope you can make your peace with that. You were about to sacrifice something precious, the life of a fair maiden, that you would toss into the fiery forge, only so that you may be lord. What a horrible thing to ponder. Your ascendancy requires her sacrifice, whether she wishes it or not. But how would the Lord, crowned so, be looked upon?
That's really interesting. That makes sense. But it still, I think, doesn't negate the assertion that it doesn't make sense and it's not supposed to.
Chosen, tarnished, and
Unless it's to him and in secret.
dare to tread the path of true rigor. Spare the poor girl, and singe your own flesh in her stead. If you are prepared to show resolve, and attain lordship through righteous hardship, then heed the words of Shabriri.
Okay, first of all, as a millennial, I'm sick of righteous hardship. Second, whose body does this motherfucker have? Because I do not recognize him.
Chosen, tarnished, and would-be lord, descend into the depths far below the Erdtree capital. Seek audience with the three fingers and the flame of frenzy. If you inherit the flame of frenzy, your flesh will serve as kindling, and the girl can be spared, setting you on the righteous path of lordship, the path of the Lord of Chaos. Burn the Erdtree to the ground and incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Ah, may chaos take the world. May chaos take the world.
Okay, he had me until that moment. Although I'm pretty sure I've chosen to end the world most of the times. Yeah, 3 fingers is better than just 2. Sorry, 3 fingers is better than 2. That's what I meant. Oh, I do remember that. That was so long ago.
Chosen to descend into the sea.
Okay, so he wants us to go back into the sewer and get the fucking chaos root or whatever so we can light our shit on fire and not have to make this a maiden's problem. That sounds legit because I don't want to make it a maiden's problem. I don't know if our ghost maiden is, like, real enough to burn. Although she kind of seems maybe like she wants to. So maybe that part of the moral decision is taken from us, but... Well, I mean, then it's everybody's problem. Dancer? Don't we have his head? I think we have his head. Oh wait, do I have another? I can add another one! Nice! Wonder what happens if we talk to him while we're wearing this.
Burn the earth and incinerate. Ah, make chaos!
Nothing. I can do 2 of them. Oh, there's a lot of them. I think I'll go. The eagles, okay. Fine, alright. Ugh. It's definitely how eagles behave. They hover several inches off the ground. And they roost in bushes. Yeah, that's true. Ugh. I don't know, I kind of want to... kind of don't really want to continue with a brand new area. Which is stupid because we're all in a brand new area. Okay. I know that it is early, and I am sorry, but I'm tired, and I just don't feel like it? I don't know. I'd rather, like... I guess I'd rather start fresh. Let's talk to Bay real quick, and then I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight.
There is something I'd like to say. My purpose was given to me by my mother, but now I act of my own volition. I have set my heart upon the world that I would have, regardless of my mother's designs. I won't allow anyone to speak ill of that, not even you.
Okay. So she wants us to torture. That's what she wants. This is what she decides, or this is what she desires. Well, and yeah, I know, it's just like, this area feels very much like an entryway area, a like linear path into something bigger. And I was fine doing the end of here, but this feels like starting something bigger. And I don't want to, I wasn't in the mindset for doing that. I was kind of in the mindset to spend all day in the sewer, honestly, despite the fact that I got bored of doing that. So, time zone loophole, yeah. I'm gonna say 2:25 a.m. absolutely. So yeah, I'm gonna take it easy and take a break. And I don't know what we'll be back with Saturday. Possibly a craft stream if I get my supplies fast enough, and we'll figure out how to do some new things that include, like, how to install a zipper and maybe some freehand embroidery as opposed to just cross stitch. I know. Or we'll finish up either Day of the Tentacle or Horny Undertale. But anyway, yeah, I know what I'm looking for in the sewer now, so that's awesome. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you all on Saturday. Have a great end of the week. See ya!